Moving on to the United Kingdom, research conducted for UK's daily newspaper, The Times, has revealed that nearly half of Gen Z, those aged between 18 to 27, view Britain as a racist country. More importantly, it also reveals that only 1 in 10 would be willing to risk their lives defending the nation in war. This study, conducted in collaboration with YouGov and Public First, it found that only 41% of young Britishers say that they feel proud of the country, a major drop from 80% in 2004. Furthermore, only 15% believe that UK remains a united nation, compared to nearly 60% 2 decades ago. Half of the surveyed young adults believe that UK is stuck in the past, while nearly half also view the country as inherently racist. Meanwhile, the idea of fighting for Britain appears almost unimaginable to most of them. Just 11% say they would take up arms if the country was under threat, while around 41% claim that they would refuse to fight under any circumstances. Senior UK military and other leaders are calling the findings of the study a wake-up call, as this could have dire consequences for UK's future security. General Patrick Sanders, former head of the UK Army, said that if UK is not willing to defend its freedom, it risks becoming vulnerable in a world filled with threats. Meanwhile, Kemi Badenoch, the Conservative leader, expressed deep concern over the findings, saying that too many young people feel disconnected from the nation's future. But the question right now is, why do young UK adults feel so disillusioned? Experts and lawmakers believe the answer lies in economic struggles and cultural divides, pointing out that Gen Z has faced wage stagnation and greater financial hardships than other generations. Meanwhile, cultural debates such as Brexit and gender issues are further fueling dissatisfaction among Gen Z. And this crisis is not just a social issue. It could have implications for UK's security and military readiness. According to internal calculations from the UK's Ministry of Defence, the country needs to increase its defence budget to 3.6% of GDP. That is a staggering 56% increase to modernise its military, maintain its nuclear deterrent and also meet NATO obligations. But according to reports, with the UK's finances already stretched thin, meeting this target appears impossible. The situation only gets worse. Last year, the Deputy Chief of Defence Staff admitted that Britain could not sustain a major war for more than 2 months. And that is due to severe shortages in ammunition and military resources. His remarks echoed the findings of a Commons Defence Committee inquiry, which concluded that the UK's armed forces are not prepared for a potential war, especially without urgent reforms to fix the military's recruitment crisis. So UK today faces a dual crisis. On one hand, an entire generation is turning away from national pride and the idea of defending the country. On the other, UK's military is severely underfunded and ill-equipped to handle future threats. If this trend continues, UK could find itself vulnerable, not just to external adversaries, but also internally.